human highlight film, Edson Jr. Barboza, when he knocked out Terry Edson with that wheel kick at UFC 142, I thought the arena was going to crumble to the ground. I had never felt an arena shake like that before, and it's been one highlight after the next for Barboza ever since.
And that highlight, that kick will be shown long after Edson Barboza is done fighting. It's one of those things that will stand the test of time. And it's because he's able to set things up in so many different ways, from the body kicks, to the leg kicks, to the great hands. That's why Terry Edson didn't see that. There's no wind-up to anything that Edson Barboza ever does. He's one of the most brutalizing strikers that we've ever seen step foot in the octagon.
And the only thing that has eluded him, of course, is a UFC title. Let's see if he can move towards that goal with another win tonight. Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it. Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Edson Jr. Barboza. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, Khamzat Chimaev is back as this round gets underway. Undefeated fighter who has officially taken this sport by storm. His fight against Gilbert Burns back at UFC 273 probably is going to end up in the Hall of Fame. But Khamzat didn't want to talk about that this week at all. He wants a quick night at the office. He wants to get a finish and actually said he believes it's going to materialize on the feet and not the ground. We shall see.
Real quick leg kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Chimaev gets caught by the inside leg kick.
Beautiful job by the champion.
Chimaev gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
Great job showing different kicks to his opponent.
Nice. Nicely done. Big elbow there, Lance.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Barboza. And follows up with another one. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the gun.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Fighter lands a kick to the leg now, and a pretty good one at that.
Huge knee land.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
That left hook was nasty. Big double leg level change.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Edson Barboza.
Nice transition. This is a terrible position.
45 seconds to go here in round one. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Barboza's back in full mount.
Big ground and pound.
Final seconds of round one. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. 5 minutes in the books.
Great job right there. I want you to keep doing exactly that. Change up your strikes. The boxing looks great. The kickboxing down low looks awesome. And that head kick, that's a win.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmaker did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Takedown landed now by Khamzat Chimaev.
He passed the half guard. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique. Oh, he's getting submitted.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
Barboza gets back up. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, this could do it.
That was a big check.
And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them.
Trying to set up a choke here.
Got that submission locked up very tight. It looks like the Darce choke is in. He's got it locked in now. What he's got to do is start to feed his hips, try to hook the leg so that his opponent can't roll his back.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Chimaev gets back up again. Nicely done. Oh, a huge block there. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
He is throwing his entire hip into these body shots.
One of the most spectacular strikers we have in this sport today, Edson Barboza. All right, so again, he shoots for a takedown here. Looks like he entered pretty well, but once again, not able to take the opposition down.
Just a great idea of what was in front of him by the opponent. Knew that he would have to defend multiple takedowns. To this point, he has done that. And if I'm a teacher, he's got an A+ takedown defense.
All right, round 3 coming up next.
All right, take a seat, folks. Good round, okay? You won that round by controlling your position on the ground. You need more of that. If you're on top, I need you to keep that.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready?
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Chimaev goes for the takedown and misses.
Another straight left. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, setting up for a submission now. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, he got out. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook,
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
another big takedown.
Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Oh, it's getting deep. The arm triangle is getting very close. What he's got to do now is get to the opposite side of the body. He's got to get his body on. He's out. One submission defense on display. Referee help here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position. The way to stay aware and stay safe offensively.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Stop!
All right, take a seat. Listen, dude, you're losing this fight. You need to wake up. Let's go out there and let's make this a fight. Let's get in that guy's face. Let's be aggressive.
All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with the 4th round of a possible 5.
Oh, he's hurt bad. Oh, nice body shot.
just out of range with the uppercut. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Barboza's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Nice punch by Chimaev. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
He missed with that jab attempt there.
Oh, my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Starting to do some really huge liver kick. That might do it. Chimaev goes in for the takedown now. Nice level change, and he gets it. So showing off the fight IQ there. He was getting tagged on the feet.
Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Watch the armbar, watch the armbar here.
Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Chimaev's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Fight. Ready.
Fifth and final round forthcoming.
Oh, the kick landed.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage.
All right, time to hit the Sunoco station. Both of these fighters are on empty.
This looks like when I played video games as a 7-year-old. When I didn't know nothing but button mashing. You two guys have button mashed to the point that neither one of you can find a knockout. You better hope your parents are walking around and watch you guys be that fatigued. This is embarrassing. Learn to play the game.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Less than 3 minutes to go now in this fifth and final round.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, nice judo toss for him there.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable. exchange ground and pound, or you can go to submission. Right now, it looks like he's trying to get to an arm triangle. He needs to push the left arm across and secure it with his hand.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out!
You need to work on standing up.
And he is back up to his feet.
He has to evade and stay at space.
All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position. Oh, he blocked that one. Oh, beautifully placed with the hook there by Edson Barboza. Takedown defense holds up.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. Declared the winner by split decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so the Chechen Swede, Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by decision. You heard it there from Bruce Buffer. More often than not, he doesn't need to hear those judges' scorecards, but a clean effort nonetheless from Chimaev tonight.
Yeah, but